YouTube, what is going on? Welcome back to another Identity V video. Before we begin, I would like to say that 70%, according to the YouTube stats or whatever, 70% of you guys who watch these videos are not currently subscribed. So if you guys are enjoying the content, don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below. It really does help me out with my videos, and I really do appreciate it. Thank you guys so much. But without further ado, let's get into the video. So I am a Gravekeeper against a Bloody Queen here. I always throw the Shack Pallet down when you're Gravekeeper so you can shovel under it if necessary. But what's going to happen here, guys, is the Bloody Queen is going to use a mirror image on me. Okay, and when the Bloody Queen's using the image, you have about a second where she can't hit you because she's in the middle of putting up the mirror animation, and you can use that second to shovel underground before she can hit you. So as long as you get that timing down, you are able to get that shovel off. You always want to shovel before you take a hit as a Gravekeeper, every time. So I'm going to try to loop this Ruins area to the best of my ability. Ruins, besides Hospital, this is the best kiting area on the map. I'm going to throw this pallet down. She does give it the mirror image there. And I know what you guys are saying. Why are you throwing a pallet down against a mirror image? I probably shouldn't have done that, but it's okay. I do get that speed boost. It allows me to shovel yet again, and this is going to allow me to transition into Hospital. And this is how you beat Bloody Queen, guys. You use the two-story buildings to your advantage. Bloody Queen really loves those flat ground areas where she can abuse that mirror image. And when she's forced to go into a two-story area where you can't mirror the bottom floor and the top floor at the same time, it's so much difficult for her. So I'm going to drop down here. Always throw that pallet down, guys, when you drop down. If you are going to the left, it forces the hunter to either break it or go around it. And I believe the Bloody Queen went around it, bought me some extra time. I'm going to throw this pallet down and drop down this hole. Bloody Queen almost lands a hit with the mirror image dropping down there, but I am able to avoid it. And now, at this point, I think I just leave. Yeah, I'm just going to leave Hospital at this point. Normally, you want to keep looping Hospital if possible, but she does, have that mirror image and was trying to trap me. And I actually end up losing the Bloody Queen here. So this works out perfectly for us. We have 3 Cypher machines that are pretty much primed at this point, so it's already, essentially a 3 Cypher kite. The Bloody Queen's going to transition, her sights onto this this mechanic stall. And she's just going to go after it. I am going to go get healed, I believe, by the mercenary. Yeah, she unfortunately does miss the mirror a little bit here and teleports to the wrong side of the pallet. So she is forced to break it. She's going to go ahead and drop down this hole, breaking this pallet as well. But this is just buying a lot of extra time for us to heal and decode. So this is looking very good for us already. I'm going to get healed up by the mercenary. Yeah, she's going to go ahead and I think she ends up finding me. Yeah, so she's actually going to go ahead and chase me. This is actually really smart by her, considering that I've already used both my shovels and I'm a rescuer, so I don't have broken windows. She does unfortunately miss her blink, and I'm able to get this pallet down before she can land a hit, and I'm not really sure what that little loop weird route I was doing, but I'm going to throw both these pallets down. And Bloody Queen, guys, against a hunter with slow pallet breaking speed like a Bloody Queen, just throw the pallets down. Force the hunter to break it. And that's what I'm doing here. I'm just going to loop this little area here. I'm going to vault this pallet, get the speed boost, and kind of just loop around. And I'm just going to keep looping this. I'm going to make the hunter break the pallet. Guys, when you're kiting, always make the hunter break the pallet. You guys might have asked why I didn't get Terror Shock there. Keep in mind, Bloody Queen has a very slow hit. So if she hasn't started her swing animation and you are a regular vaulter, like a non-mechanic, someone with a regular vaulting speed or a good vaulting speed, just go ahead and vault the pallet. She's not going to be able to hit you in time because her swing animation takes a long time to actually register. And at this point, the last Cypher is primed. As you can see, I was able to loop Hospital for so long, we were able to get all this decoding done. And I'm just going to try to bait out a mirror image, force her to use it. I'm able to dodge this mirror anyway. And at this point, I'm pretty sure I just tell the team focus on decoding. And yeah, I just told them focus on decoding. We're going to go ahead and pop the last Cypher. We don't want her to get her mirror image or teleport back up. And she is just going to leave me. Does find the mercenary. Very good job that the mercenary is opening the gate there. You really don't want her to find, the Bloody Queen to find a survivor that's one shot. And the mercenary is going to just pretty much buy as much time for the team as possible to escape at this point. Goes for that very good elbow pad from the mercenary as well, via a very good player. I play with her all the time. Able to see the Bloody Queen using that mirror, use that elbow pad to avoid it, and she does end up just heading over towards the dungeon. The Bloody Queen does get her teleport back, but it is a little bit too late. We are able to escape, and the mercenary is able to get out the dungeon as well. And that allows for the 4-person escape. As you guys can see there, I really did abuse that 2-story building. That is how you deal with Bloody Queen on 2-story maps. That is why she's very strong on something like Church and Arms Factory, but on the 2-story maps, it's a lot more difficult because you can abuse that 2-story to avoid that mirror image. That's going to wrap it up for the video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. I know it's a short one. I will have a new one coming up pretty soon, so watch out for that. Don't worry. If you guys like the video, as always, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you all in the next one.